Hello, Wildcats. Mr. Santella here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a social studies teacher here at Westview. I teach American Studies and Global Studies. And for my Black History Month profile, I have chosen to go back to 18th century colonial America to see where the African American literary tradition begins. And that tradition begins with a remarkable young woman named Phillis Wheatley. Phillis Wheatley, the first African American author to have her work published in America. She's a poet, she's a writer. Let me tell you a little bit about her life. She's born in 1753 in West Africa. At the age of 7, she is captured, sold into slavery, shipped to the Americas, lands in Boston, and purchased by the Wheatley family. The family teaches her to read. By the age of 12, she's kind of a language protege. She is reading and writing in English as well as reading in Greek and Latin. At 14, she wrote and published some of her first poems, and at 20 years old, she published a collection of her work, seen here, called Poems on Various Subjects, Religious and Moral. And this collection, this published collection of her work, will make her a rock star in the American colonies as well as in England. In 1773, Phillis Wheatley is the most famous African American woman on the planet. 2 years later, she would write a poem dedicated to then General George Washington. Washington was so impressed, he invited her to do a reading of the poem in his home. Phillis Wheatley died in 1784. She was only 31 years of age. Absolutely remarkable how much she was able to accomplish in a world and situation where so much was going against her. Ladies and gentlemen, Phillis Wheatley, first African American author to have her work published in America.